what are you supposed to do when you lose friends? Like, I have that friend who I went to his wedding in Vermont. He was my best friend in high school, and I didn't have like a bunch of friends. He was my best friend, and he, for the past couple months, he won't answer my call. I don't know what to do.
People get married, people change. You don't know what his life is like.
Well, I just had a friendship that kind of went kaput with someone who was very close to me, and I think people don't understand that friendships, just like relationships, aren't meant to be forever. That doesn't mean they have any less value. You know, I think sometimes people are in your life for a certain period of time to bring clarity to that time. But when you have children, you don't teach children, or we don't teach each other, that it's okay if you're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
But maybe we should teach them how to disengage a friendship, you know?
Well, I have a different frame of thought. Like, when I didn't talk to you for a while, I still loved you.
Yeah.
We were just mad at each other.
Yeah.
That was complete. I didn't want to lose your
We were
friendship.
kind of mad at each other.
Yeah, but I still loved you. After I came to my senses, I really did miss you. I miss all my friends.
Yeah.
I miss all my friends. Like, when Chucky McBrain, I miss. Like, it's basketball the other day. I'm watching basketball, and I thought about Chucky fucking McBrain. I'm like, how many fucking stupid games did me and that fucking moron go to? Now he's a basketball coach at Ramapo or whatever, you know, and just, we were talking about college basketball last week and how the players, I used to write the coaches, and I didn't lose Chucky. We grew apart, and we connected, not even on Facebook. He hunted me down, and today we talk every 90 days. You know, I know he's busy with college, but we never stop loving each other. Then there's the people you grow away from, and it's naturally. Somebody gets married, somebody has a kid, somebody stops getting high, you know, somebody gets a DUI, and people put fucking blame. I had something in December that happened to me that was just horrible. I went back east with my family, and I got those Hilton fucking points. And a week before I went, Hilton fucking hit me up and said, we'll either give you a room for free one night or we'll take a room off your tab. So I called one of my best friends in life, and I go, hey, man, what are you doing next weekend? Why don't you come up, bring the wife, see the baby, we'll go get some Chinese food, we'll smoke a couple of joints. And he goes, that's not a bad idea. This is 40 fucking years, Felicia. You know, he spent millions on me, this kid. I call him back, I go, come up, we'll go to dinner. Yeah. In one of the conversations, he calls me back and he goes, hey, man, I'm thinking of bringing my kids. I go, dog, I'm bringing a kid. I'm not calling you to see the kids. I'm calling to see you. He goes, all right, I'll call you tomorrow. He didn't call me back.
Yeah.
I was like, I opened my fucking mouth. I said something about the kids. I really don't like his girlfriend's boyfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she's a fucking baby. I was in the fucking outside when she was getting delivered. And she's been dating this creepy motherfucker since she's like 17, showing up in my comedy shows with him, and it eats me a lot. I'm one of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that uncle that just, and I can't say nothing. And I'm like he was telling me he lives at the house with them. That sent me into a fucking loop. Like, I was like, what? This is, you let this guy live under the same roof with her in your fucking house. Like, this isn't the guy I know, but I guess you make exceptions for your daughters. You know, I guess you say this is the guy that she likes and she wants. So I said it as a joke. It was true. I wanted to see him. His niece sent me a picture of me and him in high school hugging. And I go, what the fuck? Wouldn't it be nice? So for 3 months, I was like, there goes 40 years. He called me 2 weeks ago and he goes, you still mad at me? I go, I'm not mad at you. Jeez, I could never be mad at him. Never. After all we went through, I don't get, you can't come up, just call me. But he said I was embarrassed, Cokes. I got shit going on with my life. You don't know, but okay. I accept it. Now we've been talking. He's thinking of flying out for Black Sabbath at the Hollywood Bowl and doing acid with me the whole thing.
And that makes me feel good, like that we could reconnect. Like, I feel bad, like, I didn't get him a gift for his wedding, but
But you flew out there.
That
was a Gino and a tuxedo and shoes and dinners and a rental car.
Like, I
maybe that's his woman saying, he didn't get you a gift. That's
I'm close with his wife. And I was thinking of, honestly, because I was thinking about maybe calling his wife because we're close, but I was like, I don't want to go around somebody.
No, call.
Yeah.
Listen, what's going on? They haven't called me back. Maybe there's something going on I don't know about. Maybe this kid had a fucking heart attack. He's in a hospital room and she's watching him every night. Maybe his father's sick. You don't fucking know these things.
Right.
So just call the wife and go, hey, I don't mean to pry, but I've been calling for 3 months. Nobody calls me back. Is everything okay? Is there anything I could do?
But then here's the thing. Like, I had a friend, and I'm not going to name names, but we were super, super close. And then I could tell, you know, when someone starts shining you, you can fucking tell, right?
What's shining?
You know, when someone's like not, like kind of dodging you, but they're not really coming. When you do hang out, you can feel the energy's kind of fucked up.
Did
right?
they owe?
What?
Did they owe?
No.
Okay.
But then, and then I said to this person, like, what's up? And then she had like this whole fucking list of shit that I had done over like 3 or 4 months. And it was like, you have a fucking list? You have a list? You know? And some of it was like, because I teased her about her outfit once. But it was like, oh, you're so adorable in that outfit. And then she got upset at that. And then she got mad because I said something about her friend that wrote thank you cards, made her daughter learn how to write. Like stupid shit like that. And then this is when I was like, okay, I have to disengage for a while. She got upset because my son and me were watching Comedy Central, and on Comedy Central someone said, oh, that's a basic bitch. But as we were watching it in the kitchen, I was actually on Match.com, but I had my computer up, you know, my laptop where he couldn't see I was on Match.com, and he goes, Mom, what's a basic bitch? And I turn the computer around and I go, all these guys on Match.com, basic bitches, right? And we laugh so hard. So I tell my friend that, and then she's like, I was so offended that you and your son had that conversation. You told me that story. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
she was just looking
Why
for
was
reasons.
Yeah. Like, why? What the fuck is that about? And when someone starts making a list, it's like, fuck that.
Did she have like a written down list?
She didn't have a written down list, but when I was like, what's going on? I feel like there's this weirdness, and I had to kind of corner her, and then she's like, well, it's this, this, and this. And then she goes, let's make an appointment next week, and we'll talk about what our problems are with each other. And I'm like, the only problem I have is that my best friend don't like me anymore. That's the only fucking problem I have. Like, you have a fucking list, you know? And I said to her, you know, when you have a friendship, there's shit that you say in front of your friend that your friend gets annoyed. She said stuff in front of me, like how she doesn't have kids and how she was saying shit about kids on a plane. Like, and you know, like before I had kids, that, you know, I used to think the same things. And no matter what someone would have told me, I would have never understood what fucking having kids is like. And so I said to her, well, sometimes you're really fucking mean about kids and how parents don't take care of their kids on a plane. And then I get all pissed off for like a millisecond. But then I realize you have that right to think that. And there's nothing I'm going to say that's going to change that. So who gives a fuck? I'm not mad about it. Let's, you know, who gives a fuck, you know?
We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.